Fans and fellow drivers, welcome. Another Left Turn broadcasting coming at you live from Pismo Beach, California. We're about ready to send it off with Front Row Racing. They're going to be doing a test and tune for Daytona race tomorrow. So we got a pretty cool lineup going on tonight. Let me get these little readers on my cool guys and go over my little quick lineup. Now, again, a lot of these drivers are going to be in tomorrow night's race, so keep an eye out for them on tonight's preliminary run. We're just going to, like I said, get them used to the new format with the pace car and all the little rules and stuff when it comes down to the rhythm of the Daytona race. So we got, starting us off here, Mac Attack in the 17 car, followed by, we got Mucka in the 2 car. He is going to be in second place. We have Super G Crush, he's going to be in the 3 car in the 22. Let's see, and who else do we have? We got Hell Yeah in the 21 car. He's going to be kicking off the 4th place. We have 5th place Trading Paint in the 88. We have 6th place Marley in the 12 car. 7th is Matty Boy in the 14. Got Pittman in the number 8th position in the 18 car. We have Paul Bear kicking that guy off in the 9th position. In the 71, we got True Death rounding out that top 10 in the 3 car. Then, of course, we got Levin following up with the Skull Racer. He's going to be driving the 10 car. You got in the 12th position is Sportsmod rocking that number 6, the Wienermobile. You got J-Wall kicking it in the 13th position. He's going to be cruising the 48. And then we have Deadman in the 32. So he's going to be rounding out our 14th position in this big old field tonight. So what we're going to do is it's Daytona, 25%, times 4, Custom Cup. You know how these boys do it over here at FRR. And again, this is the B. So nothing different in driving abilities and talent. It's just they got a really big crew going on here, so we had to break it up into A and B. And then at the end, they merge them together. So it's going to be exciting all the way through this season. So anyways, let's go and kick off this excitement. We're just kind of in layback mode tonight. We want to see what these boys got going on, but we'll be nice and spiffed up tomorrow. So let's get on driver's comms real quick, and we'll kick this race off for you. All right, drivers, ready to rock as soon as you guys are. Copy that. All right, we're going to go ahead and send this joker off now. Now remember, we do have a pace car format, so what we're going to do is get us all started here, get the boys in position, and then we're going to be able to take off from there. All right, it looks like it's going to be race on at Daytona. All right, make sure everybody's all squared away here. Get my guy in position. All right, so basically, pace car is going to take off in front of these cars real quick. Get up in front of these dudes, get them all lined up, then I'm going to send them off on a pretty awesome green flag start here. Remember, we got Mac and Mucka on the front row, so that's going to be pretty impressive when it comes down to seeing who's going to really mash with the high line, or if it's going to be the low line that's going to take advantage right off the start. I kind of have some money on that high line for some reason. I got a feeling. I mean, you got some talented fools up in this thing tonight. You got of course Mucka, Mac, and then Marley, Mr. King of the soups right there. I can't wait to see what he got going on. All right, we're gonna go ahead and collect up on that field real quick. All right, you got a onboard here with Mucka. He's just kind of starting us off. Let's see if we can switch over to this cool pace car here. There it is. Nice. So that's yours truly right here, chilling in that pace car. Gonna let these boys get all warmed up, ready to rock here. And again, we have Mac Attack and Mucka starting it on that front row there, and then let's see, we have Super G Crush, he's going to be in that third position, so he's going to be on that bottom line. Hopefully giving him a big old shot. Now again, this is just a test and tune tonight, so basically what we're going to be doing tonight is just kind of running around, running a little pre-race here before tomorrow night's 50%er. So this is a 25% little half go fast type thing. Kind of get these boys situated and prepared for what they're going to be looking for tomorrow night, tomorrow night's endeavor with the 50% at 4-time tire wear. Same we're doing tonight, but it's just going to be a little more drawn out. They get to, utilize some more of those fuel strategies that some have been accustomed to play, as you might have noticed on, if you did check out the A race, of course. They what they did was one of them had an amazing pit strategy when it comes down to its fuel. So timing out those cautions, taking fuel when you need to, not when you don't, tires, all that's going to come into play tonight. So we're running around the back stretch here. It looks like the field is formed up pretty nicely. I know they are amped and eager to throw this thing down. Pace cars cruising along at a steady 75-ish mile an hour because they did mess up by putting me in a really fast pace car, right? So I'm taking everything in me right now not to floor it because I want to get down with some of this Daytona too, but that'll be after. So anyways, we're rounding around here. Looks like they are starting to line up. Alright, let's go ahead and get it on the front of the crew here. We're gonna stick on board outside because I think I have an idea that there might be something ferocious happening here. Alright. This is gonna be exciting. My heart's already beating right now, and I'm seeing the pace car cruising around at like 70-ish miles an hour. About the temperature here in Pismo Beach. 70-ish. Alright, here we go. Rocking and rolling, folks. Hope these boys keep it pointed in the right direction. Let's go ahead and send these guys green. And away they go. We got a full throttle green flag start here. Bottom line already taking advantage of this thing. High line stalling out just a little bit. See if they can gather and group it together. Now this is a 25% race, so they got time, but not a lot of time. So it looks like we got 2 packs already starting to form up here. We got a front pack and of course the, the rear pack you would say, but they're about a second back, if that. Half a second. Yeah, now if they start to line up and these guys are going to be fighting side by side, they're going to catch them real quick. Beautiful racing so far, nice and clean. Everybody gave them some room. You're just checking out their cars, seeing what they got. And here they come around. Woo! That's fast. These boys are up to speed now. You can see that thing just moving. There's our front row. Still holding it strong together right now. Looks like they're starting to bottom feed a little bit. Everyone's starting to line up pretty nice. Getting pretty clean. I'm really impressed with these boys. Doing a real good job, but it is a little early to tell. Hold on to her. Woo! All right. Make sure my e-brake is on. Looks like we're all right. That's a good position for it. All right. Munkett now taking the lead here. Look, he's trying to show something up. Looks like he put that Mac down just a little bit, but he's still in contention. Got that 22 fighting it hard. That's Super G Crush right there. Now remember, he started in 3rd position, taking that outside, looking for a little help by Mac. Mac screaming right now on that outside. Get some. Got it followed up by that 88. Trading paint, trying to get up here and get a piece of it. Mucka on the bottom. Fastest way around the track, unless you're by yourself. You got a little help now. You're going to slide up into position. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. These guys are lining up here. I'm waiting for the next run is what I'm waiting for. All right, let me jerk back here just a wee bit and see what the rest of the field's looking like. Right. Got a battle between the 14 and 32. We're on board with Deadman. Looks like 30. Oh no, I'm sorry. We're the 32's Deadman. We're on board with the 14 car, Matty Boy. Man, those guys are getting it done right now. Trying to what they're doing, their nose to tail, trying to catch that lead pack that was up there you just seen. Because everybody's really starting to line up pretty nice. Like, I think they might have some for the 4. That's the top 4 right there. So that's 5th and 6th. And they're trying their darndest right now to get them a nice speed run right here. You'll see them rotate through right here, trying to stick to his bumper, just glued to him. Deadman a little, I mean, not really aggressive, but strong there. Strong push. Still glued to him. Deadman getting it done. I know the 14 and Matty Boy ain't minding that. Whoa, little butter. Not bad. All right, it's drifting back a little bit now. We're back with True Death. All right, my man in the 3 car. And he's being chased by the Wienermobile in the 6. Oh, no. That's Sports Mod trying to chase down there that 3 car. Looks like he got him in his sights. Yep, he's going to lock bumper, and hopefully he can get himself some ground. Get closer to those leaders. All right, back up front now. We have Super G Crush now taking the lead, but not for long. Here comes Matt. Yeah, get it, buddy. Let's go to him real quick. Let's give him a little bit of sunshine. That's a good looking car, Mac. That's Sunny D. I think making me thirsty, him running around that OJ car right now. Man, great run by these boys up front. Now, okay, now that backpack, you just seeing them. They caught up with this little turmoil up here with these guys going back and forth a little bit, fighting, doing this outside side run. They created a big, huge hole pocket in this air thing going on. And what it did was allowed those 2 that were locked nose and tail to catch up to this, which is creating a little bit more of a bigger of a pack. Now, you'll find as these guys start to fight and run around a little bit more, hopefully the cars further back are lined up, and if they're lined up like these 3 are, watch, they'll end up catching these guys if they got enough time. They're lined up beautiful back there, and of course you'll see them now if they're looking their rear views and pay attention to what's going on in the back of the field, which is really hard to do with all this going on right now. They'll start to run nose and tail and try to get out, a little bit further, and don't let this backpack catch up to them, because that's just be more people that they have to deal with. So far, they're racing a pretty decent race so far. Man, screaming on track, look like they're a little more single file right now. Those 3 do not want to see the 3 cars trailing back there. Don't want to see this. So let's go ahead and see if we can't find them back there a little bit. All right, we got Sports Mod and True Death right here. I don't think this is the pack that I was looking for. Let's see if I can find them. That's the front pack. There they are. Okay, so that's J-Wall in the 48. Let's see, who else do we have in this pack right here? We have the 12 car. Oh, that's Marley. Oh, no wonder. All right, yeah, Marley, get some. Now, Marley, keep a close eye on that 12 car right there. Let's go ahead and give him a little highlight. There it is. All right. Whoa! We got pits going on. Okay, here we go, folks. Uh-oh. Everybody's now coming down and get some fuel, get some tires, get these cars ready to rock here. We're leaving it on Marley for a minute. Remember, that was part of that crew that was trying to catch up here, so let's go back up to our leaders. So, no, they're all on pit road right now. Oh, getting close to. No, I'm sorry. So it looks like Muck still is out on track right now. And he is leading the race. So we have... See, okay, so you got Hell Yeah and Mucka right now stretching that fuel out, still running out. Okay, and here comes the other cars who just went to pit that were behind them. Uh-oh. Got Hell Yeah and Muck running side by side. That all that means is that that's gonna blow them up a bit, and that pack that just came out, they're gonna form up. And now, depending on how fast they form up, they'll catch these guys real quick, like. And here they come out of pit road. You've seen them in that back view. And I'm super sorry that we have the Super G Crush is in 22. Hell Yeah is in a 21. That's my apologies. I have to get used to these car numbers with these new drivers. All right. Into stage, and looks like Mucka took that guy home, followed by Super G Crush. Let's see what we're going to round out here in the top 10. I'm going to jump back over here in my pace car because they don't really need me to do anything on this one. I'm just going to get this guy out the way so I don't get ran over. I like my car nice and pretty, like, you know. I don't want him to hurt it. Oh, there I come. All right. So all these drivers are going to go and get themselves some tires, some fuel, maybe do little adjustments, depending on what they're looking like on track. You know, I mean, everyone's trying to boost up handling, boost up speed, but and of course they're playing their pit strategies now. So it's been 100% green flag all the way through and through so far. So we're pretty stoked on how the pace of this race is going so far. A little different than what we seen over there in the A. These guys were very nervous at the beginning of this endeavor. So here we go. Let me go ahead and get this guy out the way. And we're going to go ahead and kick it off with Mucka here, and he is our pole. He is our number one. All right, put the hammer down there, Muck. Keep pointing the right direction. Whoa, he dipped down right behind True Death. Woo! And they fan out. We got a few cars that made some contact, blowed them up a little bit, so they're off to a little bit of a late start in the back of the pack, but everyone else starting to form up and line up there. These front three are trying to get themselves a little bit of a run distance on the field in hopes that they can stay lined up to get themselves a little bit of a gap. Make it a little easier on them, because I mean, two cars at least the three cars battling each other is a lot easier than 6 cars or 8 cars, maybe even 10. And it all depending on how these boys want to line up, and if they can get lined up here. Oh, looks like we must be back on caution. Let me check on the drivers. All right, folks. Pace car is out. Caution is on. Make contact, drivers. Okay, I'm gonna make my way like Ginger-like. All right, nice and easy, nice and easy. Pace car on the bottom. Woo! That's one heck of a transition going up on that track right there. All right, folks, I'm just kind of pacing this car right now. Okay, looks like we have a lap car going to go around the pace car right now. That's Marley in the 12 car. All right, folks, so we're going to go ahead and get lined up. Again, pit road's going to be open. It is open now. So next lap around, we'll either go for the open pits, or if everyone's going to go green, let me check with the drivers. This multitasking thing's kind of fun. All right, cruising around the track at 70-ish miles an hour. All right, well, let's see. What's our lap count for a pace car? Thank you. Copy that. All right, so we got 2 to go. Pit road open this time. Boys gonna get some servicing done. Now here comes that strategy. Now when it comes down to these guys and what they're gonna make the call, they're gonna do a splash, get them tires, because you know, all those positions on pit road do count here. So you're gonna do splash the fuel a little bit, maybe get them tires because your car isn't quite handling the way you're wanting it to or hoping it would. Alright, so pit road is now open. We are on board with Mucka. He is still scored as our race leader. And we're going to watch these boys go down pit road right now. And pace car is going to go ahead and track around the outside here, and but then of course if there are any takers to stay out, we'll see exactly what happens. But I kind of don't really. Wow, maybe, yep. Look, we do have some takers. Going to start us off in the front of the field here. Let's see who that might be. We'll rotate to the pace car view in just a moment after pit stops. Looks like there's some calamity on pit road. Uh-oh. We have some splash and goes, it seems like. Everyone is now coming out of pit road. Make way back on track, get back in positions. We're going to do one more lap around the track, and then I'm going to send these boys back green again. All right, looks like the field is starting to fill full in here. There we are. Left turn pace car, just a cruising, 70-ish miles an hour, just like the temperature here in Pismo Beach. Now remember, folks, this is just a test and tune, so what we're doing here is just a little prelim, a little get us started for tomorrow night's race. A lot of these boys haven't raced with each other yet. As opposed to, say, the A team, if you will. The A team, they raced together a lot throughout last season. They only had a few new arrivals, so I don't think they really quite needed a lot of this. So, but these boys are taking full advantage of what's going on. I mean, really are. I'm pretty impressed with what's happening. All right, we got a green flag. I thought we were going up lap. Okay. Copy that. Go, go, go. Okay. They were on it. Oops. Wrong view. There we go. My bad. Let's get middle of the pack here, J-Wall. There's 2 car. Alright, they're all lining up pretty good there. Everyone's trying to get situated. Oh, wow, we got some beating and banging already going on here. Okay, and back to the leader here. We got Super G Crush leading the way. Looks like the 88 of Trading Paint giving him a good shot there, keeping him up in leading position. Oops. Get my stuff all tangled. There we go. All right. Back at it again. These boys are starting to line up pretty nicely. We have a little bit drifting a little further back in the pack there. We have we're on board with Truda. They're lining up good. 2 by 2 right there. Man, whoa! We got a little action on track. Oh my goodness. That was a rough one. Check in with the drivers, see if everyone's okay. So I might have to get this car back out again. You have to give me 1 second. Alright, how are we looking out there? Caution's out. Copy that. Okay, caution is back out again. I thought so. Those boys hit pretty hard. They're making me work for it tonight. All right. Okay, back on comms with the boys here. We're on board with True Death right now until the field gets formed up. All right, rotating through the cameras. There we are, and gonna get the pace cam on. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get everyone formed up. We're gonna do a total of 3 laps. All right. So let me go ahead and get on comms with the drivers. All right, all lap cars take the pace car on the inside. We're outside. Got you. Copy that. Alright, so right now we have a lap car going to get his lap back. He's going to go and race around the track real quick and get himself in positions. Now, we do have pit road going to be open. Now, let's check in with drivers real quick. Is pit road going to be open? Do we have... Alright, so we have pit road open. Alright, so we're going to gather up the field here. Everyone's nice and lined up behind the pace car. Now again, we are at Daytona. If you're joining a little late, we're on a caution flag. You know, add a little rubbings, if you will, I mean, as opposed to racing. Now this is a front row race. It's well, of course, Left Turn Broadcasting is presenting front row racing going on right now. They're doing a test and tune for Daytona race tomorrow. and it's going to be a 50%er. So this is a 25%, just a little half style race, trying to get these boys used to the format of racing and each other, of course. So they're still all trying to, you know, sort out who runs what and how, which is going to be great. This is perfect practice for these guys. So 4-time tire wear, damage is on as well. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. I might have missed that one. But yes, damage is on. So that means that if these cars beating and banging, it can and will woe those cars up and affect their handling. Not only that, but their pit stops as well. Alright, just cruising around the track right now, just trying to get these boys lined up. And man, there are a lot of great things going on with this program right now too, with Front Row Racing. They got a little bit of everything going on. I mean, they stick to Custom Cup, but there's going to be a lot of different endeavors when it comes down to what style of racing they're going to be doing. So I just found out that there's going to be a super speedway program, and I believe I'm not sure it's in the works, but a possible road course program as well. So like I said, all Custom Cup, all 4-time tire wear, all the go fast capabilities of talented, amazing drivers, and we're going to see it all. So I'm really excited to get the details of what might be coming up here soon. And of course, I can't relay it out there to our fellow drivers, and for our fans also to figure out, you know, when we're going to be racing and what we're going to be racing. All right, pace car just cruising around this track. All right, so we're still cruising. We're doing our 3rd lap right now. We're sitting at 1 to go. So, all right, just touching base with all the drivers. We are on 1 to go. Pace car will be dropping off this time. Sending the boys all back green again. All right, fans, here we're going to be going down the back stretch right here. All these guys are going to be getting all souped up, ready to rock. I kind of got myself a little distance in front of them so that way they can burp them tires a bit, get them stirred away. All right, folks, look like everybody is lined up nice right now. We got the outside and the inside just ready to go. They're coming down on this pace car pretty hard. I'm getting a little nervous, actually. I'll make sure I get out the way in time. So I'm pushing it to the higher 70-ishes. I might even have to do a little 80 mile an hour here in a second. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to make sure I get out this way. All right. Pace car is going to be paving off the track here. And sending these boys green. All kinds of green. This fast green coming up at ya. Here it is. Front Row Racing at its best. Gonna go get it done. And they're gone. Green is out. We're gonna go fast. Look like everybody's off to a nice, decent start. Again, these cars take about a lap and a half, almost 2 laps to get fully at speed. They got them governors on, you know. Restricto plate, so. Get it, boys. Okay, we got an outside line forming up here. Looks like the 2 car of Mucka leading that charge. Got Mac Attack on the outside. Oh, wow! 88 pushing hard. Gave those guys quite the run. Oh, yeah, Muck just took full advantage of that one. And that was end of stage. All right, so that was end of stage there. Nice little quick sprinter up to it. So we're gonna get this thing started off, last and final stage. Everyone's gonna go ahead and make their final pit stops. Well, final, green flag pit stop, if you will. And then we're gonna go ahead and send this joker on its way. All right, so looks like the green flag's kicking off here in a few seconds. All right. Here it goes. Now the nerves are really going to be rattled. Like, extremely rattled. All right, folks, they're off and running hard. Looking 3 wide right here. Woo! Uh-oh. Let's see who can hold it. Who can hold that center? And it's extremely hard to do when you're not at speed, because these cars do not like to turn slowly. You'll see how the drivers have, they'll be trying to move those cars back and forth a little bit, get the tire pressures built up. And here we go. All right, we got 2 wide up in the front. Mucka just lost a little steam there, but I do believe he's gonna find something in that big old pocket they're creating in front of him. All right, now they're starting to form up a little bit. Here we go. We got those 5 cars right there under a blanket, but look what's coming. Well, let's not do that again. Oh man, here we go. They're really starting to line up now. On Mucka right now, he is just glued to Mac. Mac Attack really trying to scream away here. He's trying to hold the pace of this race. And that's one of the glorious things about being up front. If you maneuver and play your cards right, you can actually control the pace of the race. Remember, we got Mucka sitting in our 3rd position. Here he goes. He's going to put Mac out to dry there. He's flying up. Ooh, coming up on the 22 of Super G Kush. In that Pennzoil car, man. Look at him go on that 22. Man, those guys are flying right now. They're lined up nice and pretty like. Let's see if we can get a different style of view. Uh-huh. Here we go. Here they come around 1 and 2. Nice. Love it. And those boys are really getting it done right now. Look at that. Clean air. He's loving life right now. Mucka looking outside. Is he going to get a little help? No, not yet. Hold on to it. There you go. He's still looking outside. He's trying to blow up that air trap there behind him, it looks like. Not let these guys get so much of a run so they'll fly around and leave him out to dry. Oh, got someone outside. Little grace of the wall, thinking smarter of it by sitting him on the inside here, get back behind that and try again. I believe that's looks like the 48 of J-Wall, possibly, and the Yeah, it looks like the 48 over here. And he's chilling. He's bringing up our top 5. And we got the second pack back here. You'll see them. They're lined up. Nice. Let's go back there and look at them. Okay, so we're on board with True Death right now. He's in the 80. He's in a 3 car all over the 88. These guys are trying to stay lined up so they can get a piece of what's going on here. Looks like their line's starting to falter just a little bit. That's not going to help their chances on catching that lead pack that's running right now up here. Lead pack, secondary pack. It could possibly have a third also. Again, oh, squeeze! Woo! Boys, that's not going to help your chances on trying to keep that speed and momentum going to catch these guys, because they are lined up. Look at that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way through, and they have more cars in the secondary line. So if they actually line up real nice-wise, they'll run that front pack down. Right now, they're doing a lot of racing back there. Chuda said, you know what, I'm going to go and take over this real quick. Let me go and take over this pack. Let me show you how to get the line caught up to the next one. Oh, and these guys are starting to break apart up there in the front line, starting to make some positions, which True Death right now is loving all of this, man. Oh, look at him go. He's like, boys, just stay lined up, we'll have my next lap. And you'll see, watch, literally in a lap and a half, 2 laps, if they can keep this momentum up, they're going to have it. Dead to rights. Oh, got a car outside. Again, slowing the momentum down. They need to stay on top of it. See, lined up. They'll catch him. Just a matter of time. Front pack looks a little more lined up right now. Let's drift back up. Let's go on board with Marley in the 12 car. He's sitting in 3rd position, pushing J-Wall, not 48. Mucka's still leading the charge, maintaining the pace of this race. You have Mac Attack in the 17. He's falling in 4th position. And I believe it's Super G Crush taking over that top 5. So that is our top 5 lead pack right there. And then we have True Death leading the secondary pack, which is catching up to them very quickly. I believe they have the 88 pushing the 3 car, Trading Paint, back there. These boys are running hard right. Whoa! Hold on to it, Marley! Woo! Alright, he's gonna go and go over just a little bit. He'll get to the back of the pack as quickly as possible, get line back up and send it back again. That man's talented at these super speedways. Marley getting it done in a 12 car. Let's go back up front with our boy Mucka. There we are. Shining up front with that 2 car. Look at him go. Leading this pack around this field. Oh, we got J-Wall looking inside. Is he going to force the issue? No, he's not. Line back up again. Look like we got Trading Paint on the outside there. A little, trying to get that run. Creating a big hole right now in the field. They come across our finish line. Muck is still scored in P1. Here they come ripping around this turn. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, those guys are flying right now, trying to get lined up. They had to get the secondary pack back there. Looked like they broke up a little bit because you see them not as formed up back there as they were, and so to allow this lead pack to really start to take hold, take lead. As I say that, here we come onto pit road. So we're gonna go ahead and leave this. Look like we got a car that is sideways. Look, see, and the brakes right there. I mean, that sometimes when you come in too hot and you downshift too quick, you'll get that chatter in them tires. You'll lose that thing, and that thing will kick from you. Alright, we're going to keep it on board with Mucker. He was a race leader. We're going to follow with him and see where he comes out. Strategy's playing their effects right now. Trading paint out. Mucker still in. Must have got a black flag. Oh goodness. Oh, there's nothing more heavy to the heart than getting that black flag. Alright, so it looks like Super G Crash is going to be the first one out of pit road. He's going to go ahead and take over, I think, that lead position. We're going to find out here in just a moment. Now, the only problem with Super G Crash is that he is all by himself, okay? So that means that pack in the back that's going to form up, they're going to run him down. No problems. And when they do get to him, they're going to come by him like that bat out of that one place. Yeah, like that guy. That's all about how fast the cars in the back get lined up, due to the fact that this field is so far spread apart. So now it's gonna be all about who's smart, who can get lined up, who can go. Like, okay, here we go. This is a talented group right here. You got True Death, you got Marley, and who is that in the middle? I cannot see. Dead Man. Okay, so that's Dead Man in the middle. Talented group right here. If these guys line up, they'll catch that leader. No problems. Okay, now we got 4 cars starting to form up right here. We got a 5th car in front of them. Who is that up in front of them? They're gonna gain on. They're gonna get him. They're gonna collect him, put him down, put them at 6 cars. Oh, he's good at those three cars are starting to hook up. They're gonna start flying here in just a minute. Got 2 cars up there in front of them. We're just starting to hook up as well. So now it's gonna be time on track. Who can get that time on track? This group's moving faster than the group in front of them. So they're gonna gain track time on that leader group. And that's all you need. You need a good group of solid cars that are running in the back that can run fast, and they'll make their way up to the front. There's still time. Man, these boys are just lined up. They're trying to go. They're going. They're going. Alright, let me verify real quick what we're looking on track. Touch base with the boys real quick. Alright, drivers, how we looking on track? Lap are we on? Where'd it go? Thank you. Alright, so we are within that 5 to go. We're at 4 lap right now. 3 to go coming up here. Laps winding down. Whoa, Marley, you're inside, little squirrel dog. Holding on to it. Still time. I mean, that's a long race. Well, not really a long race, but when so much can happen in those 3 laps. Coming up on that 3 to go. Alright, these boys are holding it strong. Still looking at 2 to go, thank you. Yep, we're on spot, 2 to go. Just want to make sure my lap count was on. Alright, looks like we got something going on. We got some cars that are really starting to fly here with 2 to go. Whoa, Marley, a little outside. Hold on to it, buddy. Get back in that draft. Go back on board True Death here. Leave that leader pack. Oh, we got 3 wide going around the outside trying to get something done, but we have a damaged car there who was really running slow. So everybody was trying to pick and choose their way around. Okay, coming up on the 18 car. That's the 18 to Pittman. Let's see how he's gonna maintain this fast fill coming up. Okay, he's gonna go high and let these boys by. Hopefully he can jump down that line and add to this. Boys are still flying. You got those 4 cars lined up. Coming to the end. Wow. This boys actually did a really, really good job. I'm very proud of everybody involved in this one tonight because everyone held a decent will. Some drivers found out what they need to work on. So again, I think it's a plus all the way through and a success when it comes to the test and tune sessions again. This is why Front Row Racing does this, and this is why I love broadcasting it, because now these boys get to go back and they get to examine their race and their runs, and hopefully it'll give them an insight on what they're looking for to get their cars faster, their track positions, their on and off pit road, anything that they can take from this to apply it back on track. That's what they're looking for, because we're looking for a heck of a good race, and that's, I think, what they're going to throw down for us tomorrow night. Yeah, really do appreciate a lot of these boys running great tonight. You got Mac Attack, Mucka, both those boys were duking it out. Of course, you got Marley up there just throwing his blows there. And of course, True Death, man, he knows how to push that 3 around. Got 22 of Super G Kush. Yeah, he was fast. Same thing with Trading Paint in that 88. Said we had some really fast runners, and let's not forget J-Wall was putting something done too. I saw him up there running that top 5. All right, coming up on our driver positionings here. All right, I'm gonna get a rundown of race order real quick. All right. Can I get a rundown on race count, top 10, please? Copy that. All right. Okay, we got Mucka coming over right now. He's going to give us a little insight of what we just got a chance to see. All right, let's get Mucka with the Front Row Racing. He is the Commodore, the Presidente. He's doing a great job with this league too. I mean, he's lots of work when it comes down to everything that he's had to go through just to get some of these fast drivers, get some of not only just get them to run together, get them to race together. Because it's a huge difference when it comes down to it. Mucka, there you are, buddy. How was that, dude? Mucka, you got yours on? All right, copy that. And yeah, and you're on allow as well, correct? Yes, sir. Copy that. All right, buddy, dude, what'd you think, man? I was pretty stoked.
Yeah, it was a pretty good race overall. Got the new guys used to the new system with the pace car. Got some confusion taken care of. I think it all went well.
I think so. I really do. I mean, I saw some really good dice 'em up racing in the beginning. Everybody was holding the lines real well. It seems like they were feeling it out. So no one was being over aggressive, but they still look like they still have things that they need to work on.
Yeah, no, I was impressed with a bunch of guys that never run together. I don't know well so,
yeah.
Up from here,
Oh yeah. Oh, I completely agree with you. Now, what are we looking for tomorrow night? You want to give us a little insight?
Tomorrow night's going to be a 50% Daytona run. I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more aggressive since the points are on the line. But if I had to pick a winner, so to say, I would go with Super G.
Now
Bush seems like he has a pretty fast car out there.
we did see that tonight. Out here in the booth and the fans in the stands. I mean, he had a piece, man. He had a fast piece there, and it just seemed like he had a lot in reserve as well. So, and he seems like he got a little talent behind that wheel when it comes down to maneuverability.
Talent. And he also has a long run car, where like on that first stage, everybody had to pit except Super G because our cars are made for the long run, fuel economy wise.
Wow, fast with the long run combo. That is a dangerous package right there, especially for these other drivers looking to try to get something tomorrow night.
But it's Daytona, anything's happen. The
Yeah.
guy who finished last in tonight's race could end up winning the thing. It's a roll of the dice kind of race.
Not really more of a chess, but more of a checkers type thing, or yeah, like you put it, the roll of the dice. You never know what's really going to happen. But now we were on you, unfortunately, Muck, and we did see it looked like you had a little bit of a problem going into pit road.
Yeah, I got a little black flag there. It happens.
Now, I mean, obviously, it must be extremely difficult to get onto pit road. Can you give us a little rundown, real quick, on just getting into pits and off, for the viewers and of course maybe some of our fellow drivers might help them out as well, giving them some tips.
Yeah, I just got word that you can't hear me on the broadcast, so I don't know if you have to set your party settings to always allow.
I do not know. I got to see that. Let me see here. Technical difficulty real quick. We're going to get Muck on this one. I am on always allow. Might be a glitch in this thing. Okay, well, we're going to sort this one out, but we're going to have Mucka on board with us tomorrow night. He's going to be not only helping out here in the booth, but he's going to be actually in the pace car. So he's going to be driving that, taking over those duties for me tomorrow night. So hopefully he can keep the pace a little bit better than I can when it comes down to the 70-ish mark. But yeah, because that multitasking thing, you're going to really kick you, every once in a while. But anyways, folks. Yep.
I changed my party setting here. I'm trying to see if they can hear me on the broadcast now.
Yeah, great. No, this is what we need. We need to test this thing right now to make sure that we have it all golden for tomorrow night's race and for all the future races coming up here at Left Turn Broadcasting, and of course Front Row Racing.
Can you hear me now? If anybody's listening out there.
Doing a test. Waiting for word back. What was that, Mike?
He said, try again.
There we go. I get into feedback. Ah, okay. Okay, so it looks like we're just going to need to do adjustments on volume controls on that. Again, testing.
I think I might have it figured out. Hold on a second.
No worries. Like I said, this is what we're doing right now. We're testing tune for not only the drivers, but also for the booth. And, of course, my car. Well, which car? Still waiting on Muck right now. We're just trying to figure out his comms.
No, I think it's on the same thing.
I think it's on your end, Tron.
Yeah, it's definitely on the end, buddy.
Okay, copy that.
Settings. Go into your party settings.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure chat audio is prioritized party chat.
Yep, it is.
And then allow your voice to be shared, not always allow.
Yep, it is.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear yourself? Because I got my phone up to the mic.
All right, folks. But like I said, you don't have to tune in for any of this. We're just doing a little test action right now. So trying to get our mic set at certain levels and. All right, we'll have to adjust on this here in a little bit for sure. Yep, copy that. All right, folks. Again, thank you so much for tuning in here at Left Turn Broadcasting, and of course watching the Test and Tune with Front Row Racing, and of course the B team as opposed to our A team. Again, those are two exact same categories. We just had an abundance of really good drivers, so Muckin did the smart thing about splitting it into two for Front Row Racing. So at the end, they all combined together. So again, it's going to be a very exciting season when it comes down to both of these the Cup Series races. So, anyways, well, we're going to go ahead and let you all go, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Race is going to be around 8:30 or so. So tune in then. 50%, lots of action happening. I can't wait. So see you all tomorrow night. Until then, point in the right direction.